If you are watching this video, you should be at a spot where you are done with your practice and you have already turned it in. Please make sure you are turning that into your physical turn-in bin, the grade 7 one, the little teal one that's over there. Otherwise, lost my train of thought there for a second, sorry. Otherwise, you should be able to get moving on to your thumbnails. Now, for your thumbnail sketches, you guys already know how to do a thumbnail sketch. You've done it before. I trust you to be able to figure out how to do it. I want you guys to make sure you have 3 thumbnail sketches of one subject. Has to be a real subject. It can be like a flower pot, it can be like a cup, it can be my bottle of Mod Podge. Like, I need you to find a real 3D object that can be your subject. And now when you make it these thumbnail sketches, they can be 3 different subjects, or it can just be the one subject in 3 different contours. It has to be just one option. So, like, let's say I wanted to do my Mod Podge, my ball of twine, and my grade book. I would make one sketch for each of my subjects, and then I would describe the contour line I want to use. So I am going to ask you guys to kind of push away from just regular contour line and try to focus on like cross contour, blind contour, what was the other one? Cross contour, line contour, and continuous line. Try to focus on one of those other ones because I really want to see you guys push yourselves in this project to be able to produce the best work that you possibly can, because I want to be able to see what you are capable of and that you understand the concept of contour lines. So for your thumbnails, just make sure you have a subject. It can be 3 thumbnail sketches of the same subject, or it can be 3 different subjects for each, or 1 different subject for each of your thumbnails. And then it has to talk about the contour line technique that you want to use. So it can be cross contour, continuous line, blind contour, and it can be contour line, but I'm going to push you away from that. And then also you have to tell me about the color scheme you want to do. So for example, look at that, wow. If I were to do my bottle of Mod Podge, this I could say has a warm color scheme, like with warm colors and everything. So I could do like reds, I could do oranges, I could do yellows, like that kind of thing. So my color scheme would be warm colors. If I were to do, what else did I say? My ball of twine. This one is really flexible, so I really could do like any colors. If I really want to make it funky, I could probably do analogous colors, which if you don't remember, analogous colors are 3 colors that are right next to each other on the color wheel. So I could do blue violet, blue, and blue green for this guy. And I would recommend that when you are choosing a color scheme that it involves all of the colors of your color scheme. But if it involves, like, let's say 2 of the 3 colors that you want to use, then we can use the 3rd color for a background on your project. But just tell me the color scheme you want to use. So your thumbnails, one subject with 3 sketches, or 3 different subjects with 1 sketch each. You need to tell me what contour line, one contour line technique you are going to be using and what color scheme you want to be using. After that is done, then you are ready to turn that in, and then you're going to get started on your final sketch. I will make another video talking about that, but please make sure you have 3 full thumbnails ready for me before you start on your project. You are not allowed to start on your project before you turn in your thumbnails. And again, with the thumbnails, you'll turn them in physically, and just make sure you mark it as done on Google Classroom, because I want to make sure that you guys are turning your stuff in. And I want to make sure that, like, when I get back, I know who's turning their stuff in, if that makes sense. So yeah, get to your thumbnails.